wrestle, co wrestle, co wrestle, co wrestle, co. Step in the ring, there's no turning back. Steel and fire in a full frame attack. Dreams get crushed where the weak hearts break. Only kings rise when the ring starts to quake. Hear the crowd scream, feel that roar. You ain't safe when you're in WrestleCore. Welcome to WrestleCore. Given no second round. Every hit shakes this unholy ground. This is power, this is pride. Only legends get to rise. Chains will break, the lights will burn. Only one lives and victory is it's your turn. Welcome to WrestleCore.
Welcome everybody, this is WrestleCore, show 3, and we're gonna skip right into the action. So let's go down to the ring right now. And they're off! A wicked forearm by Baxter into Bone Diablo's face. Sending, and now a kick to the side of Bone Diablo's head. Baxter gets on top. And he goes for a side kick off the top, hitting Bone Diablo directly in the chest. And another one from a springboard, going back to the top. And knee right in the Bone Diablo's chest. He goes for the pin, it's only a 2. Now he kicks Bone Diablo in the back. A punch while Bone Diablo is hanging on the ropes. Several hits to the chest of Bone Diablo while he's struggling to stay up on his feet. And he's also tangled in the ropes, and he falls down to the ground out of the ring. And now he's firing back with some knife hand chops. He turns Baxter around, pulls him by his hair, and clubs him down with the chest. In the chest. Now he's stomping on the hand. He picks Baxter back up. And tosses him inside. A running drop kick in the Baxter's head, and now he's stomping Baxter's feet. Crazy grabs a sledgehammer and puts it into the ring. Bone Diablo is trying to break that ankle, and the ref grabs that sledgehammer, and it played no part. Bone Diablo picks Baxter up. Snake Eyes driving Baxter's face into the top of the turnbuckle. But he only gets a 1 for it. He leans him up against the rope, wraps his leg up in the rope, and now he's trying to break that leg again. And a kick to the leg and a double drop kick, sending Baxter down to the ground. And Baxter struggling to get to his feet. He uses the turnbuckle to help him. Tie up again. Bone Diablo has him, and power slam Baxter down. Bone Diablo to the top. A big splash on the Baxter. 1, 2, that's it. A 3 count, and Bone Diablo goes to the tournament. Very quick match. Bone Diablo goes to the tournament. Bone Diablo is your winner. we have Pulse in one corner facing Amazing Divine. And Matt Bland is going to start. And Cross is going to start. And Matt Bland with a direct punch straight across his face. He gets that pin, but only a 1. Another punch, 3 punches, and another direct into the forehead of Cross. And he tags in Evan Caesar. And Evan flies through the air with a elbow from one side to the other. And they collide in the ring. Cross goes for a roll up. 1, no, not even a 1. And Cross jumping and landing on Evan goes for he only gets a 2. Now Cross, grapevine, yanking on that leg of Evan, pulling it tighter. He lets go. Now he stomps on Evan, and I think he got his arm that time. A few punches by Cross, and a back suplex. Flipping Evan inside out. But Evan gets right back up, goes for a pin. 1. No, Cross reverses it. 1. And both of them got out of the respective pins. Cross with the stomp to the arm, turning Evan around, and jumps on the back of Evan. Then he lands that elbow directly into Evan's spine, and he's having a good old time. Drop kick, and another one straight to Evan's face. Evan didn't see it coming, and now Cross is going for that arm, trying to yank his shoulder out. Turns him around, and he gets him with the knee straight to Evan's head. Crosses all over Evan, and a side kick. But Evan fights back. Power slam. Evan tosses Cross into his corner so he can make the tag to Matt Bland, and they do. Successive tag team maneuver, double shoulders, taking Cross down to the mat, and now Matt Bland stomps on Cross's leg, kicks Cross into the spine, and knees down on Cross's spine. Another stomp to the leg, and now trying to break his legs with the leg lock, the Indian style. Matt does something. Nope. Cross gets out of whatever Matt had planned. And Cross ducks, leapfrogs, backdrops, calling for something. Matt gets caught into the cross cutter. Cross goes for a pin. Evan breaks up the pin. Matt Bland gets to live a little bit longer, and Cross drives a knee into Matt's chest. Cross going for a tag, but Matt cuts him off. Cross with a snap suplex, driving Matt to the ground. Instead of doing anything, Cross is having a little bit of fun, talking to the fans, and it was enough for Matt Bland to get the tag. Evan tossing Cross into the ropes, and an arm drag. Evan goes for that pin. 1. Evan stomps on Cross's arm. Another time on the arm. And slamming his arm. He picks Cross up. And he's twisting him. up like a pretzel, trying to rip that arm and trying to break his neck at the same time. But Cross is able to get out of it somehow. Cross gets put on Evan's shoulders, and Evan drives Cross's face into the turnbuckle, the very top. Evan with that tag to Matt Bland again, and Matt goes right after Cross, shoving the knee into Cross's throat while he's in the corner. And another quick tag, and Cross crawling, inching his way. Can he make it? And he does! He made it to Bobby Mays. Bobby going to the top. A swanton bomb. 1, 2. Mays only got the 2. He goes after Evans' hamstring, and now he kicks Evan in the spine. Turns him around, picks him up, and cranks on that neck, trying to break that neck. And he slams him down to the mat. He's going. A giant kick. And now a moonsault, an amazing sault to Evan Caesar. Bobby gives a little taunt, but that could have cost him. Matt turns him around and drops him on his shin. Knee to the shin, and now he's taking that knee and shoving it into Bobby's arm. Turns him around and stomps on his head. Bobby's crawling to the corner, but he's in the wrong side. He can't get a pin. And a giant clothesline by Matt Bland into Bobby while he was stuck in the corner. And now a kick to the spine. 1, 2, no, only a 1. Matt Bland only got the 1 on Bobby. And Matt goes to the top. And an elbow directly into Bobby's sternum, and he goes for the pin. 1, 2. No, only a 2 count. How is Bobby doing this? Bobby struggling to his feet. He gets up to his feet and takes Matt Bland around, and holy crap, an amazing side kick. 1, 2, and Evan comes up. No, he doesn't get the save. And Amazing Divine is your winners. Amazing Divine has won again, and that makes them undefeated in their tag team division.
Step to the three rings of demise, where the ringmaster's dead inside. Sanity's a fading memory in this carnival of tragedy. The lions feast with blood-red eyes, the elephants crush mortal ties. My tigers hunt without restraint, and death's the only lasting paint. Welcome, welcome to my show, where the lost ones never go. They've been screaming, been dying, while the crowds keep denying. This is my slaughter show. Death's all you'll know. The beasts are rising tonight. Ready for the fight. Trained these demons, sealed my fate. Now they're scratching at hell's gate, behind the bones and rotting faces.
And the match is starting. It's Tim Chan versus the Crazy Clown. And they're off. And a kick from Tim. And a suplex on the Crazy Clown. Just tossing him behind him. One. He only gets a one. And a kick to the face by Tim Chan. The Crazy. Tells him to get up. Axe. No! Crazy gets out of it and knocks Tim Chan in the stomach while he was coming down on with that axe. Now he just kicks him in the stomach and side kicks, taking Tim Chan's head clean off with a roundhouse. Their collar and elbow lockup, but Crazy's able to push Tim Chan into the corner, and it's not a clean break. Crazy just punches Tim, and now he kicks him again. He's in the corner, and he runs. He gets caught with nobody there and his knee, and now they're back in the collar and elbow lockup. Again, the Clown just pushes Tim to the rope, and another not clean break. The Clown kicks Tim Chan in the stomach, and another collar and elbow lockup, but Tim goes behind. He's wrenching on the Clown's side and trying, but the Clown is crazy, and he's able to get behind Tim. Tim snapmare into a headlock on the Clown. And the Clown's able to get out and hammerlock on the Tim. And he's wrenching on it. He's trying to break that arm, rip it out of the shoulder socket. And now he trips him. Face first goes Tim. Punch, elbow, and a kick. And a snapmare with a knee in the Tim Chan's face. Crazy goes to the top, and the Clown drops that elbow. Tim goes to the outside, crawls on the ropes, and hot shots the Clown when the Clown got too close. Now Tim with the kick to the leg. He sends the Clown over, and a giant belly-to-belly suplex, tossing the Clown all the way over. And now he's stomping on his back, kicking him in the face, and trying to break the arm of the Clown. And now just a little bit of that wrist action and double knees to the back. And then a running axe handle. What's this? It's the Stones music. It's not at the entrance. It's ready. Look behind you, Tim! Oh my God! shot. But Tim's able to get up. He's dizzy, but he's able to get up. But he should have stayed down because now the clown cracks him in the back. Another kick to the back. Tells him to get up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 rings. And then a big top beheading. Guillotine, clothesline, 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God, Crazy Clown has won. Beat Tim Chan. But that's not. Holy crap.
Step to the 3 rings of demise, where the ringmaster's dead inside. Sanity's a fading memory in this carnival of tragedy. The lions feast with blood-red eyes, the elephants crush mortal ties. My tigers hunt without restraint, and death's the only lasting paint. Welcome, welcome to my show, where the lost ones never go. They've been screaming.
I need to go talk to Keith Doan. What? He's left already? God damn. Okay, let's go to the show. Alright, this match is between AJ Flair and Maximilian Diamond. The rookie still wants to prove himself in some quick punches. Goes behind, drops the elbow on the Max's chest. And he's all over Max, and a arm drag hip toss. Flipping Max to the ground, goes to the top. And a crossbody on the Maximilian Diamond. He stomps Max's back. Giant knee drop in the Max's face. Goes again, and an elbow, an axe handle. Kick to the arm. And you see that Max has put on his diamond encrusted glove. Let's see how that comes into play. And now AJ going a little cheaty, choking Max on the top rope, and goes behind, drops him with the moonsault, caught him with the reverse DDT from the springboard, and now he picks Maximilian up. He tosses him into the corner. And what's this? That's Darius Kane's music. is he interfering? Max goes with the cover. Roll up, another roll up. And AJ gets out, and then another roll up. But AJ turns Max around and kicks him in the back with the drop kick. Kicks him right in the back of the head, and now an elbow drop. He picks him up, he goes, no! Maximilian behind, reverse DDT, dropping AJ into the ground. The cockiness, and now a figure four diamond breaker onto Max, or onto AJ, applied by Maximilian Diamond. And he lets him go and drives that elbow into AJ's face. Goes for the pin. The ref takes forever. 1, 2, and only a 2. The ref took forever to get to the pinning position. And he goes up, takes him down with the spine buster, goes to the top, and drives the diamond encrusted glove into AJ's face. How is that not illegal? And now again, another diamond breaker, figure four leg lock. And he's crushing his legs, breaking them, and AJ has nothing else to give, so he taps out. Let's go see if I can go talk with Darius. He's left too? What about Max? Maximilian Diamond. He's left too? Alright, the show's over. Tune in next time for more WrestleCore.
Hit 'em hard, hit 'em raw. WrestleCore, we never fall. No retreat, no remorse. WrestleCore, stay the course.